Since Friday, I've been travelling on board this ship, the HMS Illustrious, from Singapore towards the Philippines. We've now arrived just off the coast of the Philippines. If you look over there, that's HMS Daring, another British naval ship. It's been here for 2 weeks. It was the first to get here, and its captain is Angus Essenhigh. Angus, what's your assessment now, after 2 weeks here, of the humanitarian need? Are basic things now being provided?
Absolutely, the basics are getting through. We've been able, in the 2 weeks we've been here, to really visit some of the outlying islands, the smaller communities, to where some of the most needed things such as food and shelter and water haven't been able to get through. And that's the sort of utility of a ship, really, is we can get out to these outlying islands and really help them. But on the mainland, we are seeing a lot of the sort of service provisions returning to normal, power is being restored, and routes are going on.
You've got 250 men and women on board your ship. What have they been telling you about what they've been seeing?
We've been, as I said, visiting the smaller outlying islands. We've seen 85 to 90% of the roofs missing off buildings, the smaller, more rickety buildings being knocked flat. We've seen their fishing boats upturned and sent inland. Some smaller communities have had all of their fishing boats destroyed, which for these subsistence fishermen is a really serious undertaking. They've got a lot of work to do, really, to get back to their livelihoods.
Your ship, a destroyer, is now being replaced by the one we're standing on now, HMS Illustrious, a helicopter carrier. Just for people who don't know much about the Navy, how much of an increase in the British capability is that here?
It's a different order of magnitude. Illustrious, I've just been to the hangar and seen the amount of stores that are on board. It's an absolute vast quantity, and it's really what the Filipino people need. They've got the helicopter lift capacity to get it ashore, and they really will start making a massive dent into the problem with their enormous capabilities. It's a tenfold increase in what we've been able to provide.
Captain Angus Essenhigh, thank you very much. Now, as the captain mentioned there, the HMS Daring will now leave the Philippines. HMS Illustrious, with its 7 helicopters, is about to begin the task of transporting the 500 tons of aid that's on this ship to the remote communities that need it most.